So we come to MMA history video 72b, which is Bellator 72. And Bellator 72 was held on the date of 20th of July in 2012. And the venue was the USF Sundome at Tampa in Florida. And the card was part of a Bellator annual summer series and feature of the semi-final round fights in the summer series tournament, and the event was distributed live in prime time by Epix and MTV2. And Paul Daly made his debut at this event against Rudy Bears. So this promotional debut by Paul Daly against Rudy Bears in a welterweight match, and Marius Zaromskis and Warchilm Spirit Wolf competed in a rematch. Their third fight together it is, altogether. It was following a controversial doctor stoppage in their previous battle at Bellator on May 2012. A heavyweight match between Chris Barnett and Tom Sewer was initially announced by the promotion for this card. However, the bout failed to materialise. So we go straight with the main card. Main events in the welterweight division. Carl Amusu defeats Brian Baker 56 seconds into the first round by a submission with an inverted heel hook in the final of the welterweight tournament. Then another main card welterweight match between Paul Daly and Rudy Bears. Paul Daly beats Rudy Bears 2 minutes and 45 seconds into the first round by a TKO with punches. And another main event light heavyweight match with Travis Wolf defeating Tim Carpenter by a unanimous decision over 3 5-minute rounds. That was the light heavyweight tournament semi-final. Then another light heavyweight tournament semi-final. Main event in the light heavyweight division, Attila V defeats Emmanuel Newton by a split decision in the light heavyweight tournament semi-final. All the finalists go through there. 2 finalists now with that. And then another main event, last of the main events, a welterweight match between Marius Zaromskis defeating Warchilm Spirit Wolf on a split decision over 3 5-minute rounds. Then a preliminary featherweight match with Paul Burrow defeating Jason Karapeluki with a submission rear naked choke at 46 seconds of the third round. Then a preliminary welterweight match with Ben Saunders defeating Brian Warren 22 seconds into the first round with a TKO with knees. That was aired on the main broadcast after the Daly Bears fight. So, preliminary welterweight match with Raul Amaya defeating Kenny Moss 30 seconds into the second round on a verbal submission, shoulder injury. And then a preliminary featherweight match with Matt McCook defeating Shannon Slack on a split decision over 5 rounds. And a preliminary welterweight match with Julian Williams defeating Ryan DeRuch. 1 minute and 32 seconds of the second round, a technical submission with an arm triangle choke. Katagatame. So that's the end of MMA history video 72b, which was Bellator 72. And Bellator 72 was held on the date of 20th of July 2012 at the Sundome. The venue was the Sundome, and that was at Tampa in Florida.